Well, good evening, everyone. It's your naughty cruiser friend, Mike. But tonight, I'm Buddy the Elf, and we're going to read "Twas the Night Before Christmas." It's one of my favorites. I love reading it to my kids every Christmas Eve, so we're going to read it tonight. Did you know that I know Santa? Santa's my friend. You ready? Let's get into it. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap, we've just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprung from my bed to see what was the matter. I wonder what it could be. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a lively old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. I told you I know him. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer on Vixen, and Comet and Cupid on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves before the wind hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished and covered with ash and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was a chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his nose and a twist of his head soon gave me the know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sled, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." I want to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season. Buddy the Elf is going to have himself a nightcap and go to bed. Merry Christmas, y'all.